Finally, one day, a fella named ARAD came to our studio, and Avi understood our characters.
I remember my first meeting with Stan in the Bel Air Hotel, and he said to me, yeah, everybody said they'll make movies out of this. But I think he kind of lost faith that this thing could ever go to the next level. There were false starts. Movie making is complicated, it's expensive. What worked for us is there's a whole new generation of filmmakers who really got turned on to be in the business by comics.
Geez, not yet, no. I heard you were here and I said, I don't care what, I've got to say hello to that man. I love him.
I love you. I said, you're like a father.
Sam Raimi and this guy, they made Spider-Man. It couldn't have been what it was without this guy.
I had no doubt that those comic books would become the most powerful and exciting entertainment the world has to offer today when the technology got to such a level that it could portray that universe in a way that would work with audiences.
One of the films everybody's looking forward to this summer is X-Men. Is that in this venue?
X-Men is
basically
I
a
hope,
comic book
great.
on a screen?
It's the first Marvel character that's going to be a big budget movie.
A meeting was set up with the folks at Marvel, and Stan Lee showed up at the meeting. He was so enthusiastic, so I thought, well, I'm going to go figure out how to honor what he created and his enthusiasm.
Everything they were saying about the first X-Men was negative. And you'd read in the talkback and they go, well, it's a Marvel movie, so you know it's going to fail. And then it wasn't until the movie came out, people's opinions changed on that and launched sort of the Marvel era of films that we're in now.
The trick to the movies is when they capture the essence of what the great comics are.
And it's ironic that it took that long necessarily to realize that the emotional journey of who these characters are and what they expect, it's what you start with, it's what you stay true to.
If you told us when we were kids that the weird, nerdy stuff would one day be the biggest commercial successes, I would have never believed that.
When they realize, oh my God, this is drama, this is comedy, this is that, it became such a phenomenon that everybody was in.
Stan Lee's decision to go Hollywood has paid off.
Spider-Man, the action hero.
Crawling all over 3,600 movie screens.
The boss of the box office.
The most profitable movie of the year.
It's bigger than life itself when you go into a theater. And with all the special effects and all that's all.
It's hard to describe the feeling of seeing characters that I had a hand in creating up there on the big screen, and especially up there and looking so good.